Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles, and I welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, and entertainment, and where we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. The NBA season has started, and there are already so many storylines. Going into this season, one of the biggest storylines out there was this. How will the Lakers and LeBron James and these guys do this season? LeBron is about to catch Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and he's about to be the greatest. These are the storylines out there, right? So yesterday, after a long day of producing content, I was just sitting there thinking to myself, and then a thought occurred to me, right? And the reason that thought occurred to me was because of this. After one game, the media now has all of a sudden reached the conclusion that the Lakers need help. They don't have any shooting. It's going to be a disaster. They should fire Rob Pelinka. This and this and this. All of this is leading to one single narrative. You know what that narrative is? Once again, LeBron doesn't have enough help. Now, I know there's some people watching this particular show right now saying, why does this guy always go on LeBron? Why does he? I'm tired of it. The reason I'm saying this is, number one, a lot of people are thinking, and number two, who else is saying it? Nobody. So if you guys do not like the content and you need a full-on twerkathon, you know where to go. ESPN and FS1 is the place for you where they'll twerk all day. But if you want me to, if you want to come here and you want me to give you that, you're not going to get it. So just don't even complain. Don't even waste your time. I'm telling you guys what I think, and a lot of people agree with me on this. So now they're already starting to build in the excuse that he doesn't have enough help. And it made me think about one Michael Jeffrey Jordan, who I and most NBA fans consider to be the greatest player of all time. And yesterday, as I was thinking to myself, the number 37 kept coming up in my mind. 37. And a lot of you guys may be wondering, wait a minute, 37. What is the importance of the number 37? Why does he keep bringing up 37? Why does he keep bringing up 37? Well, I'll tell you guys exactly why I'm bringing up the number 37, and I'm going to tell you right now. The number 37 is the amount of games that Michael Jordan, the Washington Wizards, won in his last year in the NBA. And at that particular time in the NBA, Michael Jordan was actually 40 years old. And he had teammates like Juan Dixon, Kwame Brown, Jeffries, Jahadi White, I think Rip Hamilton, I think Charles Oakley was on that team, if I'm not mistaken. Those were his teammates, right? And what we posted on the channel yesterday was simply this. 37. 37 is the number I'm giving this Laker team this season. That is the number of wins a 40-year-old Michael Jordan's Wizards team was able to get playing with Juan Dixon, Kwame Brown, etc. If you can't do that, you are not top five. You have AD and Russ. No excuses. 37 is the number. And when people saw that in the comment section, immediately a lot of people loved it. Facts, love it. Let me tell you the people that disagree with it. The people that disagreed with it are the apologists. So let's get into this. Let's really break this video down and really get into it here. Before last season, let me give you guys a history lesson here. Before last season, a lot of people were wondering, where do I have LeBron James ranked all time? Before last season, I had LeBron ranked, as a top 5 player of all time. And in fact, I had him ranked number 4. I had him ranked behind Michael Jordan, which is, there's no point in even talking about. I had him ranked behind Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I had him ranked behind Kobe, and they can argue, people can go back and forth with that, but I'm not giving you all that. Sorry. Kobe, the closest thing I seen to Mike. Sorry. And then you got Kobe, and then I had LeBron. But after last season, what did I do? Last season, LeBron dropped on my list. He went from being number 4 all time on just my list, and I don't know why it matters. Y'all got Shannon Sharp and Nick Wright and these guys twerking for you. Don't know why you need me to do it too. He went from being number 4 to number 7 on my list. And some people are like, that is ridiculous. You have LeBron number 7. Let me tell you, most of the reason you guys think LeBron isn't even in the top 5 is because of what these people are telling you in the media, period, in the story. You get fed nonsense long enough, you'll believe it. That's most of the reason why. Half of the people that don't even think Kobe should be in the top 10 topic, they never even seen Kobe play. Most of you guys are just running around parroting what you've been told. Just programmed. That's the only reason most people are saying it. I'm sorry. So, I had him ranked at number 7. And some people are like, why would you rank LeBron number 7? I'll tell you exactly why I rank LeBron James number 7. Of all of the players that I had in my top 5, or at least ahead of LeBron, there was no point in time in their NBA careers at any age that they missed the playoffs. Forget about the playoffs. They didn't even make the play-in tournament, although it didn't exist. But they missed the playoffs while playing with at least 2 top 75 players. There's nobody I saw in my top 10 that had that type of a disastrous campaign, disastrous season. There was nobody. And I could not justify him being ranked above all of those guys, and I'll tell you why. Had the Lakers gone on to win that championship last year, you dweebs would have been in the comment section talking about LeBron James as the greatest player of all time. It only works when it works. But when it fails, everybody should close their eyes, sweep it under the rug like it never. This is the number one strategy of these guys. They are the masters of erasing losses. They don't count losses. They pretend like as if it doesn't even happen. They don't count losing. Losing doesn't even, they don't even care about winners. They penalize winners and basically glorify losers. That's what they do. I'm sorry. That's what y'all are doing. Y'all telling me winning don't matter. It don't matter to you guys. It don't. And y'all gonna sit up here with the nerve and talk about he better than Jordan. How? I almost cussed again. So I couldn't justify that. And I said, coming into this season, I said LeBron could move up in my personal top 10 ratings or whatever, rankings or whatever, depending on how he finishes this season. So let me tell you guys this. This is why the number 37 is going to expose this stupid debate that should have never even started in the first place. This dumb debate. If at the age of 37, playing with Anthony Davis and Russell, forget about Russell Westbrook, you got Anthony Davis, another top 75 player. If LeBron is not able to equal the amount of wins that a 40-year-old Michael Jordan played in a tougher league where it could actually touch you up a little bit, playing in this baby cup, sweet and sour league that they playing in right now. Everybody's giving each other a hug and a tap on and a pat on the back. Nobody really wants to go in. They playing in this cupcake league right now. If they can't even get 37 wins, he's dropping even further on my list. You don't deserve to be mentioned in the same breath as Michael Jordan. I'm sorry. That is an embarrassment. There's no other player in the top 5 that would have had a season like, nobody. People, silly people. What about Kobe? Kobe ruptured his Achilles tendon. Go look at the teammates. Who was the Hall of Famer Kobe was playing with towards the end of his career when he actually ruptured his Achilles, and I think he messed up his rotator cuff or something. Who? What's the career-ending injury LeBron has sustained? None. Kobe was injured at 34. He was actually the most efficient he had been in a long time in his career. So I want to hear that nonsense. You're talking to somebody that actually watch basketball for more than 5 minutes. Y'all can get that over some of your stupid people that you argue with online, not me. So if you can't even equal 37 wins, you should even be mentioned with Michael Jordan. If the Lakers do not win 37 games, at least this year, you cannot be mentioned with Michael. You will drop on my list. That will be an embarrassment. That a 40-year-old Michael Jordan with no Hall of Famers damn near took a Wizards team to the NBA playoffs, and a team with LeBron who's 3 years younger playing with another two top 75 players and couldn't even win 37 games. So I'm just waiting. 37 is your number. They get below that, they can't equal that, you're dropping even further on my list. I'm not one of those people that's going to be rewarding losing. I'm not. Y'all can spin the narrative any way you want. Don't spin it with me. And by the way, For people watching this show for the very first time and thinking, oh, this guy's making his Michael Jordan, LeBron James debate. We done threw that whole debate in the garbage, like in the trash can so many times. This is not it. This is just another point. 37 is the number he has to beat or at least equal. If he can't, he's dropping on you don't deserve to be ranked ahead of those other guys. You don't. Y'all can't keep rewarding losing. Y'all can't. People play to win, not to create narratives. So these are my points. These are my thoughts and opinions on this. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section, and we catch y'all on the next episode.